What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Tuesday evening. Right now, I've got our 2024 Panini Prizm WNBA Hobby Single Box number 6 Random Color / Parallel. I'm going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and we will go ahead and get started. All right, got all those tags in there. Go ahead and give everybody a couple of seconds to hop on in here. Then we will go ahead and get started. All right, let's go ahead and hop over to our browser here, get the names and teams parallels random, excuse me. Got the names here first, 25 entries. Peter on top, Dylan on the bottom. Going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 5, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Peter on top, Peter on the bottom. Going to go ahead and get this reflected onto your screens here. There we go. Then we have the parallels here. Base auto on top, teal non-auto out of 49 on the bottom. Once again, going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 6, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Mojo non-auto out of 25 on top. Black gold out of 5 on the bottom. Going to go ahead and get this reflected onto your screens here. Get that trade timer started. Give me just a couple seconds on this one. There's a couple spots where spacing is needed just to make sure that everything lines up. All right, those should be lined up. Now, if you're confused on which parallel you have, just look at the number next to your name and find the corresponding parallel on the other list. 5 minutes on the clock starting now. While that trade timer is ticking, I'm going to go ahead and get these verification codes copied and pasted into our chat. All right, verification codes have been posted with just about 4.5 minutes left on the trade timer. Plenty of time if you're looking to swap for a specific parallel. Hey, Rick, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Colorado is nice. We had insane weather this morning. Crazy hail and rain, but it seems to have subsided, so it's got that nice summer cool-off effect. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rick. All right, 3 minutes left on the trade timer here. Almost at our halfway point. Yeah, they did, unfortunately. Panthers back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. I haven't followed as much recently in the last couple of years, but I did see that. It's okay. That just means now it starts the trek till next hockey season. And a new champion, maybe. Maybe a three-peat, you never know. All right, we're now at 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the trade timer here. Just a little bit of time left if you're interested in swapping parallels. All right, last 60 seconds here on the trade timer. Last 30 seconds here. All right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Seeing no trades, those are going to be everybody's parallels. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Looking for 2 autographs per box on average. Hoping for some monsters. Empty box there. Got a Nika Ogumike there. That one going to be at 37 out of 79. That one going over to Travis with the pink velocity spot. Looks like we have a gold here. Going to be a gold Leone Phoebish there. Nice rookie. 4 out of 10. Going to go ahead and get that one magged up. That one going over to Travis as well. There you go, Travis. Congrats on that one with a little closer magic. Looks like we got our first auto here. Gonna be a Gabby Williams auto. Nice one there. Going over to the base auto spot. Going over to Peter. There you go, Peter. Congrats on that one. Got Brianna Stewart right behind that on the red. That one would be 237 out of 299. That one going over to you, Steven. There you go, Steven. Congrats on that one. Still looking for one more auto. Hopefully it's a big one. And here is our other auto. Also going over to the base auto spot. Nariah Sabali, player for the New York Liberty. Going over to Peter. There you go, Peter. Both the autos so far from this box coming your way. Congrats on those. Right behind that, we've got a Christy Tolliver on the red out of 299. Going over to Steven again. Got a nice silver Caitlin Clark there for the silver spot. Go ahead and get that one magged up. That one going over to Miss Lynn. There you go, Miss Lynn. Nice Caitlin Clark rookie there. And we have a Caitlin Clark on the groovy there. All right, let me get these base moved over. We'll hop into the second half of this break. Got a Nirvana Dojic there on the orange out of 99, 39 out of 99 to be exact. Now I'm going over to Roger with the orange out of 99 spot. Congrats on that one. Got a Brittany Griner here. That one going to be 343 out of 499. That one going over to Garrett with the Pulsar spot. Congrats on that. Another Caitlin Clark rookie there on the base. All right, 4 packs remain here. Got a purple Jackie Young here. That one going to be 10 out of 149. That one going over to Roger with the purple non-auto spot. Got a Cam Brink on the fractal there. Leah Edwards right behind that. That one going to be 215 out of 499. Nice silver Angel Reese there. All right, second to last pack here. Got a Caitlin Clark on the fractal there. And Diamond Miller behind that on the blue. That one going to be 111 out of 199. There we go. Nice one there. Going over to Lawrence. All right, last pack here. Good luck, everybody. Got a Letitia Amari here. That one going to be 40 out of 49 on the teal. Nice one there. That one going over to Peter with the teal non-auto spot. Congrats on that one. All right, let me get this base moved over, get a couple things situated. We will hop into our recap. Here we go with our recap. Got that Letitia on the teal out of 49. Ivana Docic there. That one going to be on the orange out of 99. Nyara Sabali there on the auto base. Gabby Williams on the base auto as well. And then we've got the Nika Obumike there on the pink out of 79. We have our 2 mags here. We have the Caitlin Clark silver rookie going over to the silver spot. And the Leonie Fibich there on the gold 4 out of 10. Going over to the gold non-auto spot. All right, that's going to do it for this break. Thank you.